Hey guys, welcome to Smack Talk Wrestling News. I'm your host Boise, and has Corey Graves lost the plot last night? So after UFC 225, CM Punk lost his second UFC fight, and Twitter kind of exploded into two factions. The faction of fans who supported Punk and saying, look, Punk has the right to continue living his dream, he should be able to continue this, and so forth. Others were like, look, he has had two terrible fights, he should go back to wrestling, that's what he's good at. Now I mean, I'm neither with him returning to wrestling, and I don't really care if he does UFC anymore, or mixed martial arts. I honestly don't care. For me, CM Punk's a talented guy, he's really good at comic book writing, he's a good commentator. If he decided to do stuff like that in the future instead of, you know, going back to wrestling or UFC, I wouldn't mind. He can be entertaining in a different way, and I think he has the talent to do it. But someone, Corey Graves, didn't really take CM Punk's defeat that well, and it was really weird as his tweets just kind of felt way too close to the bone, and it didn't feel like a work. And now a lot of people are saying, is this a work? Is this Corey just like so angry with CM Punk that he's finally, you know, after all this time, he's just releasing some steam, letting his anger finally boil out. And it started off with a tweet. And this started with, maybe abandoning everybody who stood by your side even when we weren't supposed to, only to have you turn your back on us wasn't the right move after all. No anger, just sadness. Wow. Then he followed that on by going, oh, seems like the fans are disappointed. Maybe you guys should know that that dude held my son before I did because I was on tour and I trusted him. I had dinner with him the week after he quit. Bloody yeah. Again, this doesn't for me feel like a word. This is just like, wow, Corey's got a lot of anger towards CM Punk, and he's very, very angry where it's coming from. And then he followed it up by another tweet saying, the first rule of punk rock is loyalty, and that guy betrayed it all. I still love you, friend, and I'm sorry you got lost. Wow. Again, that is going not just against CM Punk, that's going for everything CM Punk stands for. As we all know, CM Punk is pretty much heavily linked in with a straight edge punk society, and with Corey attacking that, you know, his theory, pretty much his theory on life, that's how it should be, that's a huge thing. And a lot of fans would, again, defending Punk no matter what, did go into this, you know, what are you going on about, Corey, what's going on, what's all this about? You know, I'm really slating Corey Graves. Others were defending Corey as well, saying, look, he has some points to have. For me, it's one of those ones where you have to stand back and just go, wow, I'm going to watch this car crash because this is entertaining for me. I'm just one of those guys who's like, this is going to be more entertaining if I just stay out of it. I mean, another tweet came out, and this one was even more interesting. Don't worry, hey Vince McMahon, this has nothing to do with you. You either at Triple H. This isn't corporate, this is real life. Calm down, internerds. What the hell? He pretty much tagged Vince McMahon and Triple H. Now I don't think Vince McMahon's going to check his Twitter account anytime, but I think Triple H would. I think Triple H is more connected with Twitter than Vince is. And wow, that was just like, what the hell is Corey Graves playing at? What's going on? Now, could that mean that Corey's going to get into trouble for doing this, for bringing in Vince and Triple H? Or was he getting messages from corporate telling him to calm down, stop tweeting, and behave? Because if he doesn't stop, he could get fined, he could get punished for what he's doing right now. And then after that, he tweeted back to a few people, you know, saying, just defending himself a little bit, you know, where he comes from. And then later on, he did tweet two more tweets. First one was back to CM Punk saying, hey, CM Punk, call me tomorrow, I still love you. What the hell? And the next one was, oh, sorry Kenny Omega for dropping your name in a negative manner. You're rad, congrats on the new hardware. Of course, this was Corey defending himself and stating Kenny Omega, saying that fans only know about wrestling through Kenny now and they don't really know anything which happens outside that kind of level. What was going on? This is Corey Graves bringing not just attacking CM Punk, attacking his, you know, him as a person, but his lifestyle of the Punk kind of style, but bringing in Vince McMahon, Triple H, and Kenny Omega. What the hell is going on with Corey Graves? Will there be fines? Will WWE take Corey Graves off TV for a while? What's going to happen? We do not know. This was, again, all this coming from CM Punk's defeat at UFC 225. It's just mind-boggling. What do you guys think? Do you think Corey Graves went overboard with his tweets? Do you think he crossed the line he shouldn't have? Or do you think he was stating the truth and he has every right to state that on Twitter? Leave it in the comments below. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Boise88. And if you want to follow the channel on Twitter, you can do. It's at Smack Talk YouTube. That's YouTube. And I'll see you guys next time on Smack Talk Wrestling News.